What's going on, guys? Journey to the moon. I'm your host, Josh. Another crazy day in the crypto space, and there's a lot of red. There's a lot of bloodshed, carnage going on. Nothing is safe. I mean, just negative 30%, negative 40%, negative 50%. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, looking at the market cap right now, we're at 63 billion. Compared to 2 days ago, we were at 90 billion. We're down 27 billion, negative 30% total market cap. Which once you enter, 20% losses, that does qualify as a bear market. And it's crazy because when I was going to do the video about 2 hours ago, the market cap was at 70 billion, and it was 11 p.m. at night. I was feeling a little tired, so I decided to take a nap. And this is the page I had up. The page I had up, it was a 70 billion. The market cap's down 20%, 20 billion. As I'm gonna do the video right now, and I'm gonna take a nap real quick. So 2 hours later, I get up, and now this is where we're sitting at 63 billion, and just more red. But on a positive note, if there is one, we went parabolic here. Let's go to the 1 month. I mean, when you think about it, today, May 27th, if you go back a month ago, April 27th, when it was at 31 billion, and we're currently at 63 billion. I mean, that the market cap still doubled for the month, right? The people feeling the hurt are the people that got in, at the end. Now, when it went up to 90 billion, I guess I was just looking at my portfolio growing and growing, be like, yeah, keep going. But I mean, that should have been the red flag where, to have the market cap triple in less than 30 days was really, I mean, did we really think that was sustainable? He was at 89, but the market cap did triple. So anyways, as of right now, the market cap still doubled. The market cap still doubled in a month's time. Now it's, how long will this trend, this bear market, last? So I was looking at this. The price correction was called in advance, and now someone can say I told you so. How true this is now, the Fibonacci and this and that, and here we go, the chart going parabolic. So the same person is saying that the 28 was the high. The price is likely to hit 1780, 1470. She believes that the rally after the correction would start in January. We will see the bottom at the start of January. So, I mean, who really knows? Who really knows? At this point, I'll get to the token summit right now. But I'm interested. What do you guys think? Are you gonna buy? You're gonna sell? You're gonna hold? Did you get in early, or did you get in at the top and are getting burned? And what I do find interesting is that this is right after the token summit and consensus, which was yesterday and the day before, where the altcoins were really there to talk to investors and present their case of what they're about, what they're doing. And I really thought that it will continue to pump. Like, after they were going to sell, they're going to pitch, and I guess more people were going to sign up or be willing to put money in the market. But obviously not. I guess people realized that the altcoins don't have the use case they thought they did, which I'll get into that in a little bit. But I did see some interesting quotes here. Well, anyways, you can read it, and I will say this. Wood noted that the internet bubble popped at 3 trillion, which would be 5 trillion in today's dollars. But today, the network value of all cryptocurrencies, crypto assets, is less than 100 billion. So, you know, people were saying a bubble, but in comparison to the internet bubble, it wasn't quite there yet. Obviously, obviously, it did go parabolic. I mean, it tripled in a month's time. But now, where is it going to settle? Where is it going to stop? You know, who knows? But going back to the token summit, you know, it's very interesting that it happens like the day after the token summit, or 2 days after the token summit. Let me see here. The ICOs are highly unstable. There is another quote I want to read about the niche market that is the investors. Talking about the typical person that invests into cryptocurrency. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Despite the amount of money flowing into space, the audience fueling the trend was decidedly niche, according to a survey by CoinFund, a blockchain technology research investment company. 91.5% of respondents were male, 2/3 were between ages of 25 and 40, 60% worked in technology, and 26% had participated in equity crowdfunding, suggested there were accredited investors. It's still a niche market. It would probably have a few more women in it. Blah, blah. So, like 90% of the people that invest in crypto are males, and between the ages of 25 and 40. So, anyways, like it's interesting that the market just takes this dive here after the Consensus and Token Summit, which I saw the last Bitcoin group video, and ICO mania, right? And the Bitcoin group were just appalled at the money people were throwing into alts and calling them scams and ICO scams and Ponzi technology. So, you know, I mean, there is a lot of knowledge there, but you know, they're, for the most part, they're, you know, Tom Vay is a Bitcoin maximalist, and you know, I mean, I did learn a lot from listening to these guys, but you know, there is some doom and gloom here. It depends on your perception, your perspective here. But this was pretty funny. Chris DeRose and Tom Vay are the biggest sellouts ever. Disgraceful that they're gonna cry to the Fed because they're jealous of ETH success, and they think we'll pump BTC. So, but the entire time they were just like the ICO token summit scam summit. But I mean, there's a lot of truth to what they're saying. But who knows? Let me know what you're gonna do. Buy, sell, or hold. And until then, I'll see you on the moon. Hopefully. And yes, for those of you wondering, it's 30% losses.